And now we're talking about proper beauty. This is a 10 out of 10. Whoa, V8 AMG Symphony. Hello guys, I am back today, welcoming you all with this. Right in front of us we have the all new Mercedes-AMG GLE63 Coupé, and as you can already see, we have the facelifted version here. So in today's video, join me. I will be showing you the whole exterior of this facelifted version of the GLE Coupé as a 63S. Afterwards we'll check out the changes in the interior, and then last but not least we will be listening to the sound. So let's go on and let me just talk you through. We have the facelifted version of the GLE, finally available for both SUV and the Coupe, here with the Coupe in specific. The main changes come with the headlights and also the front bumper of the base version, as well as the tail lights and also a few changes in the interior. But we are still talking about the exact same V8 biturbo AMG engine, 4 liter, producing 612 horsepower, giving this 850 Newton meters of torque, pushing it from 0 to 100 in 3.9 seconds. We have the 4MATIC Plus system with this, and since we have the starter generator, which we already had with the pre-facelift, this is a mild hybrid. We also gain an additional boost of 22 horsepower from that. But all in all, we also have a higher price now for the Coupe version. Now we are talking about 174,000 euros in Germany for the Coupe version and 164,000 euros in Germany for the SUV version. So it's not a new GLE, it's just a facelift, but in today's video I will be showing you why it's perfect. It's literally perfect. The exterior paint finally now available for the GLE Coupe and the GLE SUV in specific, alpine gray. It's been taking so long, but finally it's here. The color looks absolutely gorgeous, in addition with the night package trim and with these black wheels. So let's start and let's talk about the front. First things first, the appearance of this car is just absolutely dominant. It's just pure sportiness. This is the best you can get from Mercedes SUVs. If you need a more practical car, I would rather suggest you guys go for the SUV version, but I'm the biggest coupe fanboy when it comes to the GLE. Now let me show you the latest headlights coming with the GLE facelift. We have a straight line here and we have 4 dots. The shape in total is still the same, but the overall makeup, the overall changes here on the headlights make the car look even more modern. Talking about the grille, we still have the same so-called Pan-Americana front grille with the chrome bars here, Mercedes-Benz star. Behind that we have all the sensors hiding. For the first time ever now, we have the AMG Affalterbach crest also for the GLE AMG versions. They started to do that since the new C63. Since we have the V8 option here, you have this so-called A-wing, jet wing front design, which I really like, in addition with the night package and black gloss trim. This is actually real intake. With the 53 it's just a cover. You can see the intercooler, also the airflow here. But apart from that, we also still have a bit of plastic trim in the front, everything finished in black gloss as we have the night package. And all in all, I really do like the front. It looks so good. What do you guys think about it and the new changes specific here with the headlights? Talking about the side, I mentioned it multiple times, but the coupe version is, I think, 6 centimeters, if I'm not mistaken, shorter in its wheelbase compared with the SUV version, which you can see right over there. And why? Just to make the drive more sportier, to make it more different. Back in the days, the GLE, both SUV and coupe with the predecessor, were sharing the same wheelbase. But now, for the first time ever, we have a separate wheelbase just for the coupe version. Talking about the side, we have the V8 biturbo 4MATIC Plus badge here for finished in chrome. We have the 22-inch multi-spoke AMG wheels here. They are just timeless. I really love them. They have them since, I think, 10 years or more, and they just look so good. AMG carbon ceramic brakes, high behind, which is an option for this. From factory you get the red steel brakes. On the side here, black gloss trim, also the windows tinted, looking so good. We have the coupe roofline. A lot of people saying, why do you call it a coupe? Just because of the roofline. We still have 4 doors, but this roofline makes this a coupe for Mercedes-Benz. and this the SUV. In the rear we have 22 inches, and no, we don't have a rear axle steering. It kind of looks like that. 22 inches again, carbon ceramic brakes. And now it's time to talk about the rear. And now we're talking about proper beauty. This, I'm sorry to say, that ass is out of this world. It's absolutely beautiful. What a nice looking rear. I love this so much. Wow, just from down here, this is a 10 out of 10. The exterior paint and all these options are just perfect. I really like it. I really like it. The exterior paint finally available for the GLE Coupé and the GLE SUV. And for the AMG, it's just absolutely gorgeous. We have now some changes coming with the tail lights, as you can see. And finally, I'm honest with you, back in the days, I really didn't like the GLE SUV tail lights. But the Coupé tail lights were okay because the shape is really slim already, very sharp, and here now completely redone, making the car more modern. We have this additional rear spoiler, which is finished in exterior paint only for the Coupé. GLE63 S badge here, the Mercedes-Benz star. As soon as you push this, the trunk opens, yeah, and you have a lot of space. Here you also have a view on the trunk. You just have this cover here on top, and you can also fold down all of these seats to have more space. If you need even more space, go for the SUV version. Now it's time to close it. You just press that button and then you see the rear moving down. What a gorgeous look. And then we have the second 63S in alpine grey just arriving. I love it so much. With the exhaust tips, we are still talking about the same quad exhaust tips which we always had, full black finish. And now I actually complained at the product managers of the GLE Coupé and SUVs, especially for the AMG. I told them, we don't want plastic. Please find something else. Carbon fiber as an option, exterior paint as an option, or black gloss finish as an option, please. Because plastic parts on AMG cars makes no sense. How do you guys feel about it? Is it okay for you? Because also down here, the diffuser fins are finished in plastic. I mean, it's very practical to have that on an SUV, but not on an AMG, because people won't go off-roading with this car except Whistling Diesel. But yeah, let's just focus here on this car. We will be talking about the interior, but before we do that, let me also show you the key of the GLE63S Coupé. And it's actually the exact same key as we had. This is number 19 with the AMG badge here. We also have this SOS emergency button for the US only. Yeah, full black gloss finish, unlocking the car. Now let's get on and step inside. So I'm already right inside the all-new GLE63S Coupé, and you can instantly appreciate the changes we have in the inside of this. I'm just starting the ignition for you, and then you have these steering wheel buttons coming alive, and in total we have a new steering wheel for the GLE Coupé, both SUVs, facelifted version, coming with the new and updated steering wheel, which we already have with the S, E, C class, with every Mercedes nowadays. And I have to say something. I have to be honest all the time, and I am not really convinced about the steering wheel. I think it fits actually onto the SUVs because it's very bulky, it's very heavy looking in the inside, but I do prefer the older one. Maybe it's ahead of our time and I still need some time to start liking it, but I thought that the old one was already so perfect that they didn't really need to change that. Just my point of view. Anyways, there are some that really like it. I really appreciate that we have the airbag cover finished in leather. We have the steering wheel buttons, the upgraded ones where you can change the driving mode from slippery to individual, comfort, sport, sport plus and race. And also on the display you can go with the sand and trail mode. So it's not part of the driving modes anymore. On the left hand side also you can change a few more features. You see here AMG dynamics, the exhaust on and off. We have also the upgraded MBUX infotainment system. And there's something really cool I have to just demonstrate. As soon as you do this, we have our routes here. And then when you swipe here, you see this animation of the car moving. It's so cool. I really like that. You see that? Just the details. Everything, also the control unit, is still the exact same one as we had with the pre-facelift version. Just the MBUX is the updated version. Especially with this, we have the off-road mode now coming with the GLEs, both Coupé and SUV. I don't really think that we need it because AMG customers like AMG 63S drivers won't drive their cars off-road, but I mean, you still have that. You can check your drive position, the suspension, whatever you need. It's really cool. Also, you have the downhill speed regulation and the invisible front bonnet. You see that? My door is actually still open. Let me just close that for you. And then you can see all the surroundings. And as soon as I drive a bit more forward, you can actually see what's underneath the car. It's so cool. I already did that a lot. We had that in the GLC, in the EQE SUV, and now also for the GLE, both coupe and SUV. All in all, we have the cool ambient colors here. We also have a few more interior options coming. Carbon fiber trim. We have the nice seat option here, black and red tone, red stitching here, red leather AMG over here. We have the huge panoramic sunroof, which is, I think, still the same as we had with the older one. In the rear, yeah, we don't have that much of a head space as compared with the SUV, but it's enough. I was sitting in the back, it's super comfortable. I really like it. The interior trim is just perfect. And now it's actually time for me to talk less. It's time to let the GLE63S talk. Okay, guys, putting the windows down for you. And now we will be, just leave the off-road menu and go with the performance. You also have the IWC watch here. Pretty cool. We will be starting it up in Sport Plus. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice. So listen to the sound. Whoa, V8 AMG Symphony. I love this so much. From the outside it's way louder, so let's just jump outside and let me show you. So now, guys, it's time for the sound check from the outside. Listen up. Let's just get right into it. Let's go. Beautiful sound, guys. How do you like the sound of the GLE63S AMG? How do you like the car in total? I have to say I am totally obsessed and in love. And I will be finishing the video right here. Please share your comments in the comment section below. I'm already looking forward to see you all again. At this point, special thanks to Mercedes-Benz for flying us out here in the US, for letting us film this beautiful and gorgeous car, also in this amazing scenery. I'm looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. I will be back.